Are we ready? I think we are. Do I got all them thingies all set up? Let's see. This one is set up. That one is set up. That one is set up. And that one is done. Okay, cool. I think we're ready. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RedSkyBox studio. My name is Fabio. And as always, I'm a self-teaching indie developer. And what we are doing is building a city. That's what we're. Let me get rid of that little thingy there. We're building a city. And yesterday we were creating the city, like putting the roads in and all that. And I changed quite a lot of stuff after the stream. Let me see if I can open up the project here, so I can show around what I kind of did. Everything? Yes. I created like a first we made like all the sidewalks like regular, like normal, weird little sidewalks. I created a plane under it just to get everything a little bit better. And the roads, I placed a bunch of buildings down. Today, I'm in the building making mood. So we're gonna close down the city because I wanted to make a weapons store. I feel like, if we're gonna make a Mafia, GTA, whatever type game, right? We need some weapons, and we need a place where we can buy the weapons. So today I wanted to create a building with a gun on it, and just make it really stand out as what it is, right? As a real weapon store. So I'm still thinking about how we actually are gonna make this, but I want to get ready for it. I wanna have some fun with this one. So what I'm actually gonna do is, first let's give this cube some color, just so we have something nice to work with here. And what I'm gonna do is define the length of the building, and it's going to be, it's a standalone building, but it definitely will need some length. So I want to try something fun today. I want to see how that works out. So I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is 12 meters long. Yeah, that's fine. Let's hit this. Hit it in length as well. And we're gonna go up. I think. Well, how many floors should we do? We should do like 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Let's see. Because now this is going to be the entrance, banner with fire weapon, whatever. We're gonna figure out a fun name for it. Then this is going to be the floors, but we're not really going to be filling it up with apartment buildings. Maybe some. No, we're not even. We're just gonna place a gigantic gun up here. Maybe 2 of them. We're gonna figure something fun out. Today I wanted to make a gun mood, but we still have to make buildings, so I just wanted to do that, right? Stick those in there. Let me get my chats open so I can see what's going on. There we go. There we go. Cool. I'm thinking. Well, let's first off make this, and then we're gonna inset it, and we're gonna pull it down a bit, and we're gonna extrude this one out, and we're gonna offset the evens. Here we go. And now I'm gonna select these. Hit C to get a better selecting feed. We just learned that. It's an amazing new trick. So what we are going to be doing is, oh shit, I'm not able to. Okay, let's chill out a bit here. We can deselect, don't worry. Oh, no, that's the one I was looking for. And this inner line as well, because that's always better if we put that in with the roof color. Otherwise it's gonna stand out so much, right? We don't want that. We don't actually want that. One thing we do want is a nice color for this rooftop. It doesn't need to be all flashy, but it does need to. It doesn't need to be all flashy, but it does need to be, well, just a little bit of a standing out rooftop. Kind of feel like that's what we need here. We're gonna break. If we are gonna give it a brick texture, it might need a little bit of a gray rooftop. I want to try that out. Let's do this for now. Let's add a little bit of an effect here. We've been doing this for a while. And we're gonna pull this in a bit. Here we go. Just something to play around with. Here we go. Let's call this. Oh, not sidewalk. Let's go to weapon shop. Create a new folder in there. New one. Weapon shop. Here we go. We're gonna press this one. And we're gonna call this the weapon shop as well. Now that we got all the names in. Oh wait, forgot one. A weapon shop. Here we go. Now that we got all those names in, we're gonna select these latches here. We're just gonna make the building as we always do. But we don't have to make something over here. So I was thinking, what if we select like, let's create a thing like so. And now we're gonna select all these wall parts right here. And we're gonna make them like a worn out stone type of color. Maybe we need to make those latches smaller first. Let's do that because it's, the way I'm looking at it now, it's just way too big. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's give it a pretty similar to the worn out color now. Here we go. Now we're gonna redo this. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now if we go to, well, let's just do what we always do here. Create these fun little effects here, just by extruding and intruding, offset even, don't forget to do that. I'm gonna switch up the color a bit, just to get some effects there. Okay, we're gonna make a mount or something for this, so we have to get a little bit creative here. Let's hide our building, and we're gonna make, are we an object? Yeah, we're an object, and we're gonna, it's time to make a gun. So it's been a while since I made a gun. Let's have some fun with this. What kind of gun should we make? Well, the easiest is just to make a shotgun. First let's do the color. So let's see if I still remember how to get this out. Wait, if we're gonna make shotgun, it's more like a it's more this type of barrel here. Let's see. And this is going to be the I'm thinking. We need to make this a bit more like roundish, so there's a handle on it, right? Let's put these down there. Okay, cool. Let's do. I'm thinking. Hold on, let me. Because then we have to make. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on. We're gonna move this one back a bit. Go into edge and we're gonna select that one, and now we are going to add a cylinder. Pull that one up and forward. Nope. Hey, good morning, what's up? How are you? What are you making? A gun. For the gun store. Or at least I'm fooling around a bit, trying to figure it out. Still not really sure of about this shape, but kind of looks like it, right? Gonna have to do some cleaning up here. Maybe. No, that's weird. Wanted to kind of have the cartoony look, right? Not too realistic, but it does have to be a little realistic. That's gonna be weird. Hold on. What's going on over here? What is going? This music is making me so relaxed. Hold on. Let me. I don't. Yes, that's better. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall asleep here. Let's see what's going on with this. That's what's going on. Okay. We can do this and then move it up a bit, just so we can get that. There we go. Okay, now for this, because these both sides are, well, they're causing some problems here. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, that's what we talked about. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I did put in my own beats to give it a general idea of how it's supposed to be sounding, but it did okay. At least it's copyright free, and that's the most important thing here. Wait, that's weird. Like, I think this part just needs some color. Let's make this gray. Maybe that will. See, that's better. That will hide this this gun part a little bit more. Here we go. Now we kind of have to give this the trigger mechanism. Oh, I have to grow selection there. Dun, 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 dun. Hero, come on. There we go. This stock is super weird. Let's just figure out if I can. You know what I kind of feel like making right now? Just because it's doing what it's doing. Can we give this gun to Greg if we're going with it? I want to put this in a reel. I want to see what's going on. Well, then I'm probably gonna have to create the animation for it too. Let's see if we can make this piece a bit smaller. Select that one too. Wait, proportional? No, wait, now the handle is getting... I'm doing way too much to it. You won't be. Just this is better. Oh, it is for sure a funny looking building. It's gonna be looking way more fun. Hold on. Once I'm done. It looks like a nipple. Hold on. There we go. And even more. Well, that'll be alright. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And now we're gonna select this one, I think. Just to change up the color a bit. Okay. Now we actually need to make a mount for it. Let's see if I can... probably would make a square. No, not that one. A cube up there. Here we go. Now we're gonna get our building. I want to see. We could either stick it to the front here or just place it up top. Like this building as a... We could create it like this. I see, I have to practice my weapon, make a skill again. It's been a while, man. Well, we could do it like so and then have just this... Yeah. Move it downwards a bit. Wait, let me get in the correct perspective here. Move you down. I wonder if this is too big then. Hold on. I'm checking if I still got my notification thingies on. There we go. Okay, cool. But now I'm figuring it. I'm trying to figure it out because if we, well, maybe if we get this one and we just place it up on the roof. I'm gonna move it forward, just like so. This thing is going to be up there. Either that or we're gonna... Hey, good morning, by the way. Saw y'all pop in. All right, let's see, because we do need to sore throat here. We do need to figure out where where are we gonna place this obnosity of a gun. I actually want to export this one later on and try to give it to Greg. See if we can find a gun walking animation with him. That would be hilarious. For now, I want to, it's probably a lot of... I want to figure out where we, I think we should just leave it here and then have a sign that says guns up top. Or maybe we just rotate this one a bit down and then have it sit like right here. Yeah, this is probably even better. Have it like right here, so we... And then have a sign here. Let's make that. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's probably funny enough, I guess. I don't know. We gotta find a funny name for this. Or just leave it like so. Wait, let's go into the text thingy. Geometry, was it right? And then the bevel, and then we needed to give it some thickness. Snap it on here. Extrude it. Or should we call the store like the Pew Pew? What if we get like a bunch of... Wait. Pew Spar? Like the supermarket? Pumart. Pupurama. Yeah. Oh. Almost moved the entire building there. Let's get this one a little bit up there. Move it down a bit. Let's figure it out. Let's say, what should we do? Pumart. That sounds pretty good. And we have like, we need to get some guns at the Pumart. Let's do that. Can we get the color? Is there a... Nope. Okay, let's... Pew and pay. Oh, that's even better. Let's do pew and pay. Pew and spray, because you can spray with a gun. And you can also, we can also have it like maybe where you can edit your guns later on. Then it's like upper comma, right? Pew and spray. Yeah, pew and spray, because then you can also edit your guns there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pumart is also good, but I feel like Puma spray, well, it kind of sounds like pay and spray too. Now that you say it like that, it kind of makes sense. Huh. Maybe we can make two chains and have them like be competitive. The Pumart and the Puma spray. But then it's... Then I should make like the target. Because those are like competitor. Shooting target. The other thing called shooting target. Make the logo a little bit similar or something. That could also be fun. Kind of like Pumart. And with that explanation of the joke, it kind of makes it even better. Let's go for Pumart. Oh, convert to mesh. And now we do this. Okay. Some polar triangles now. Let's first give it its color. Oh wait, now it's stupid. Join them together. Assign. No, it has the bullet like the. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to maybe decimate them. Decimate. I mean, object. Okay, let's take a bit off there. Kind of have to take a lot off though. Oh, too much. There we go. I think it's still readable, yeah. Here we go. See that's a lot better on the engine there. We do gotta figure something out about this. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Let's make the entrance first. Cause sure, you can either send them through the Discord. I think that's definitely better if you want. Or you can just link them here in chat. I will hit up that. Oh, you're putting it on there. Okay, cool. Let's open it up. If I can, by the way. Wait, is it? Ah, cool. I can. Hold on. That is insane. This is some insane progress. Wait, can I show it on stream? Wait, let me... Can I? Oh, no, shut up. Oh, no. Can I move this? Get rid of that one. I wanna... like, not open it everywhere. It's displaying a lot of other stuff as well. But it looks cool. I'm not gonna show it. Unfortunately for you, I'm not gonna show it on stream. Yeah, there is a Discord. Wait. I have to. It's not on the Twitch description. I thought it was. Wait. Isn't it? You feel left out. I've been sharing that link every day. You know, especially for you all. Let me do one of these. Especially for everyone, I do this one. Here we go. Only the Instagram. Really? I gotta figure that out. It's also on the website. If you go to the site, you like when you open up the website, you can, when you're on the home and you click on, well, either on the Discord here or on contact, you find out the links. A million links there. All clickable. Anyway, let's continue. So we were doing what were we doing? We were creating this. But your town looks cool, man. That game improved. I remember the last time I saw it, it was like only one boss fight or something which you had. That looks amazing. See, that would have been my RuneScape project too if I if I would have continued on with that one. But now we're making a city. Yeah, those boss fights need to be redone. Yeah. Well, at least you got something really cool going on. This is not the door I wanted to make here. What's going on with all the triangles and the weird angle and shape there? Is it me or is it doing all weirds? Here we go. Let's It's probably me, right? Because the perspective is a little bit weird there. I don't know. Should be me. It should be Blender. It's always Blender. Just blame it on the Blender there. Tune. What's going on? Wait, why is that weird? Let's leave the doorstep in there. Why? Gotta hit this one, that one. No, wait, let's do this. And then we do that one. Create sort of an entrance there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Here we go. So we got this. I want to make those doors like red or something. Like they really have to stand out for the pew pew mod. Y'all probably know what game I stole that idea from. Borrowed. Got inspired by. Inspired. Here we go. Okay. These walls need bricks. But dark bricks. Dum 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 dum. Oh, that's an old. Oh wait, I got distracted. I'm sorry, I was looking at the Discord there. What was I doing? Oh yeah. How you make UV in Blender? It's hard. It's not that hard, I think. I don't know. For the UVs, for the coloring, I use a texture thingy. It's really really easy. You can download it if you. Someone will drop the link probably. And then all you have to do is just select a UV, and you can put a little color on it. What we are gonna do right now, and that's kind of similar to the UV. What if I need to use a texture map? Well, can you explain? I could try. Maybe with nodes, maybe with shading. Well, let me do this first, because we need to make some textures right now. So I'm gonna try to explain a little something here. Don't take my my professional advice here, but we are gonna try something. If you really need some help, you can join the Discord, and people will help you there. We just shared the link somewhere. Let me get back to it. Okay. Let me go into here, and we're gonna call this the brick texture, because we are gonna work with the brick texture node here, and that's what we are gonna have our fun with. So what we need for this building are like bricks, right? We need to make those super nice looking bricks for it. Okay, cool. You shouldn't feel neglected. If you joined in, Steven, then you're already a part closer to joining in the family, right? If we are gonna keep the Mafia team on, we're gonna call this Discord a family. The whole community is the family, right? Okay, cool. We are back in the brick textures. That's what we are, and that's what we do. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah. Got distracted there. We're gonna select ourselves some bricks, some color for the bricks, and I'm gonna think what I want to keep it kind of grayish, because well, the building kind of needs the grayish tone, and the city needs to be kind of grayish. But I'm also thinking like we could add some tone here, but a little bit of red, brown. Okay, we're gonna switch up the bias only makes. We're gonna play around a bit. Okay. Did I get all those little thingies here for the? I'm looking at the chat and looking at if Stacy is screaming at me I'm doing something wrong, but so far we're so good. So Maybe make them a little bit darker. Here we go. I'm acceptable with this. I'm accepting this. Let's do the image texture there. Let's go to new. And we're gonna bake this. What's your opinion on generative AI for models? Hold that thought for a second. I'm gonna make the bricks first. Then we're gonna talk about that. I kind of got a split opinion on it. Hold on. Brick texture brown. I don't know what else. Let's just call it like this. Okay, we're gonna go into this one, and now that we got this image right here, and we're gonna go to the render tab. Render. Where is it? Oh wait, I forgot. We gotta go to cycles. That's what we need. And then we're gonna go to bake, and we're gonna go to the diffuse map. We're gonna hit only the color there. With our image texture node selected onto this new image texture there. We got our brick texture here. This is what it's gonna bake, and we're gonna bake it. Bake it like bacon on there. We're gonna give it a second. And while it's baking it onto a new texture there. Alright, there we go. I forgot to change the border, but I like the black anyway. So we're gonna get rid of this texture node there. And I'm gonna attach it to the principle there. So now we're able to use this as a material. First of all, I'm gonna go into my UV. And I'm gonna go over to the top here, brick texture. See, this is the one we just created. Go to image, save as. Now I gotta find my texture file thingy, brick textures. And we're gonna save this one in there. That's important. One, to keep it later on, but two, otherwise it won't be extracting perfectly on when you export it. Gonna go back into shading here. Because now we got it on here, but we have to figure out a way to place it like correctly on here. So if we put it on a cube right now, it's gonna stretch. This is an issue we had. This is why we first made buildings like this. But now we figure out this little trick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this vector dotty thingy right here. And we're gonna go at a mapping. And now that we got the mapping on here, we need to go to location and get the coordinates. And now that we got the texture coordinates on here and this one on here, it displays it on the proper thingy. And now we can change the size like 5k for each, because that's what I've been doing for all the textures. And now we're gonna select our building. And now with this trick you can put your texture on everything, right? Or at least it follows around the shape of it. Okay, now I am going to select every face where I want to get these bricks on. So we're gonna select all of them. And once we are done with that, we are going to see if we got everything. We're gonna hit U to unwrap them and Q projection. Now we are gonna go into our materials, the new material, and we're gonna select the brick texture. And did I screw it up? Wait. What did I screw up? I screwed something up. Because this is not what I meant to do. There, I put it on the wrong one. You gotta plug the UV on the vector one. And now we're able to put it on. Here we go. See, I noticed I was doing something, knew I was doing something wrong. Now we got some brownish rocks type texture on there. If we want to change it up a bit, we can, if I'm correct, by doing add a noise texture in there, probably. I don't know. I don't know what this does. Not what I was thinking. It's probably... Oh, wait. Then I have to connect this to something. See, no, it's red. Do you know soft image? Nope. I don't. Ooh, it's kind of looking fancy. Let's get rid of this noise texture here. Let's put this back. We don't have to put an alpha. Here we go. Now we got this these bricks on these buildings. I feel like this building is a little empty though. And how about this door? Yeah, it's just get rid of it. Come on. There we go. Is this door even big enough? Wait. Did I just extruded that from the... Oops. That is an issue. Thing. Wait, let me get Greg because I need to know if this is a problem. Let's experience the pain for ourselves here. Well, he is able to walk under here, but I would have been happier if he oh. Naked crack. Can we do something about that? I really want to try that. Let's see. This is gonna get super messy. Well, I'm pulling up the wall as well. Well, let's not do that. Does this work? Wait, did I delete him? Gotta get him back. Gotta get Greg. Let's also make a like a window. Do I have that? I don't even know if I have those commands. You want a YouTube link? Hold on. Let me send that one out to you. Yeah. Hold on. Can I put it in this one? Here you go. I mainly stream on YouTube. Like most people watch it on YouTube. Although I am almost at 25 followers on Twitch. All right, let's go back into our building here. Well, yeah. I feel like I have to move this gun a bit. Let's move him up. Up. Select that one, put it more up, a lot bigger. Here we go. Wait, let's do this first on the normal thingy. Oh yeah, we have to go back onto this texture. Here we go. We're gonna put that one over there. Let's get this one over here. Let's make this a bit darker so we can, yeah, exactly. This window needs, of this building needs some windows though, on the side maybe. That window is so much bigger. Any reason to update to version 5? Well, no, I am on version 4.4. I did use 5 accidentally for the city, but mostly I loaded up on 4.4. Because then I have all my plugins and all still working. I don't even know what's new in 5. Let's create some windows. Do I want to know what's going on with these? Well, maybe it's different. Different type of window then. Oh wait, let's first do this. If it is correct color and materials. So we can create a frame for it. Maybe we can just do this. Oh, I shouldn't be. Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, let's just do this then. We're gonna play around with these later. First, we're gonna give these a normal color of the glass. Here we go. Man, I could go for a cup of coffee. Maybe a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah. These we are going to create. Well, they're still super tiny. Wait, let's see what goes on if we just give it a color. Let's just, yeah, let's do it. I guess we don't need to give it too much detail because it's a gun store. It doesn't. We need to put a lot of, like, I want to put like satellite dishes and such on top because, well, that's fun, right? I want to try this. Hold on. Let's see if we. I want to know if this works. I'm not really sure. Probably doesn't. No, it doesn't do what I want. I could already tell. Let's do it differently then. So we can do this and then get rid of that. Let's see, let's... Get one of these things and then just... Use image reference. Yeah, I could. And then draw it on, but... I like the free method. No, that's too large. Hold on, let's make this a little smaller and then we do this. Get this one on, rotate it like so. Put that on. Let's see, let's... Oh wait, no, yeah, get that one. These, no, that one, this one, and that one. Can I do it like so? Nope. It's not doing what I want. I wanna... How did you start? Well, you know what I did? I just got Blender. And I started. I said, I'm gonna learn myself how to do Blender. Everything we do here on this channel is just me learning. Me learning, like, well, everything. That's the whole road of the way we're doing things here, right? I was like, I'm gonna learn Blender, and I started doing Blender, and yeah, I just said I'm gonna make a game, and that's just the way how this is going. I've been doing this for, I don't even know how long. I think the channel exists for 2 years now, but I've been doing Blender consistently for, well, over a year at least. And it's been fun. It actually has been fun. Oh yeah. 2 years at school and in programming. Well, that could be a thing. See, I never got my head around programming. Like I used to make a different type of game, and I hit a programming wall, and that, yeah. Some people are more creative. Some people are more like really liking into the programming. I'm more like a fool around and create something type of person, right? If I see something, I want to know how it's made and how it works, and then yeah, that's why I started Blender. No, you shouldn't be following tutorials. You could if you know what you're looking for. That's what I got myself into first, right? Into that, like that gap of tutorials where you just got, well, an endless possibilities of people creating series, how to make this, how to make that, and I ended up just following a tutorial and then not understanding anything I was doing. So yeah. So that's why I eventually said, I'm gonna try it myself, figure it out. But once we hit the Unreal type of thingy, I might have to talk to some people who are actually good in Unreal, and I have to learn something from them, because, well, I've been fooling around a lot in that, and I know how to work in the engine, but the programming part of it is just tough. But for now, we're in Blender, and I can pretty much breathe in here now. Every day I'm learning a lot more about it. Yes, exactly. That's why I started the streaming in itself, right? Just to find more people who wanted to hang out while we create this, because we are actually creating a pretty big game once we're done with it, or at least once we're done with the city. We got still a boatload of work to do. But yeah, finding the like-minded people is kind of why I started this streaming. Is this part of a game? Yeah, it's becoming. Well, I gotta get rid of that before I forget it. It's becoming a game. I've been writing a whole lot of story and like on the background. I got a bunch of that on my phone and in my documents and all over. Okay. Steven is all over the place today. Well, let's see. Let me open up the game. Hold on. Let me show you a bit. I could even load it in Unreal, but I learned like opening Unreal on stream is a bit sketchy there. Wait, is it opening? Did I misclick it? No, wait, there it is. See, this is what we have so far. And it's a little, like the road is still a little weird, but we are creating all these buildings to have them fit in here. And then once we are on the what you call it? Once we created the big part of the city, I'm gonna stick that all in Unreal, and I already have like this map in Unreal, so I'm able to. No, I'm not making a racing game. I'm making a top-down GTA, Mafia, Saints Row, all put them together mixture type game, cartoony, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of what I want to make, and it got quite a story because I've been going crazy on the story writing here. Third person, yeah, top down third person. Like if you play GTA, GTA Chinatown Wars, kinda, but not really exactly the same, because that's more drawn, and this is more like, well, I don't know, 3D type, kinda, whatever. Fun though, a lot of fun. It's kind of a project that puts everything back together. Once we're done with the endless task of making buildings, because I feel like I still have like 800 buildings in total to go or so, but I'm trying to do it a little bit slower than I used to. I once tried this project before, like a little while ago. Let's see if I can find it. Well, here's my previous project, my RuneScape project. I love showing that one off. I quit that though. Let's see, here's the old city, or at least the street for the old city. This is where we started, like how I originally got the idea. But this is on a terrible way. I didn't pay attention to any little. I kind of want to make this now though. We're gonna do that. I didn't pay attention to a lot of stuff. What's wrong with the music here? Now that I did see that thing, I want to try that. Hold on. Hold on a moment there. I want to... Let's create like a banner on here. And whatever. I keep budging his name up. But he was asking something about AI generated 3D models. Animosity, that's the word. He was asking something about that. You know, it's a double standard there, because I kinda understand why to use it, but it also takes out the fun and creativity out of a game, right? I mean, it's fun if you're a solo dev and you need a boatload of assets of which you don't want to pay for, or at least don't want to, like, you don't have the budget to pay for a bunch of those things. And I use GPT for, well, on the previous project for a lot of textures, but it kind of, for me, took the fun out of it. But it's probably more because I like creating the asset itself. Like, if I need the code, and if it would really work to just GPT the whole programming, which I know it doesn't because I tried that, but let's say that would work, like if you're able to use cursor or something for it, then I probably would have done that. But yeah, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. I mean, if you have access to the artist-made assets, I feel like you should use those. But if you need to make a blog out or a prototype, I think it's okay to use the 3D kind. Or at least to an extent where it doesn't feel too much AI because, well, some games just scream AI, and AI can be, I don't know, the perspective on it changed a bit. Yeah, but I don't know. I tried prompting for a game, and it didn't do what I wanted, and especially for this project, I'm just gonna find someone who's actually good at programming and probably pay him once we get some budget for this project, and then pay him to make like all the things I want. I'm gonna pre-think like every section and every thing that needs to be done in game, and just probably have him just, or whatever, have them create like the actual programming for it, right? So I can just use those things. So I can mostly focus on the creative, but I don't want to. I need to have like a real person who I can say like, hey, what you make here, or why does this work like this? Because if there's a bug and I have to run it through an AI, it's gonna cause me so much of a headache. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too, like using an AI for the voice acting. I mean, I want to try a lot of different voices myself, because it's fun, and I've been having fun with doing the voices anyway. so we're probably gonna do that, but like there's gonna be so much dialogue that I wanna slap into here. I've been already writing out so many, well, main ideas for the story and how I want the story to go, and play on words that I want to put in there, and it really would work only if there is actual voice in there. So yeah. Okay, let's continue back onto this banner here. So I have to make something creative for it. See, for this thing right here, I can make a texture for it actually. Yeah, I tried it, but it cost like that was a really old model for it, and I didn't really care much too. So I like creating it more than actually doing it. Wait, let me. See, we can do this. Hold on. Create a not low poly, cartoon type texture for a billboard to put onto a gun store called the Pew Mart. That's what it was, right? I should have given the reference in the image. Ah, well, it should be fine. What is it gonna make? It's probably gonna cry its eyes out. Well, it created something. We could probably slap this, right? If we fit it somewhere. Let's try it. I want to try it out. See, this is the way I did it with the RuneScape project. Let's call this Pew Mart poster. Because if I do this would fill up like these things a lot better. It might be a little bit of cheating, but yeah, it really does have an AI feel to it. But if we are gonna texture slap, then yeah. But I want to test it out. I want to see if this actually works. Then later on we can fix this. Hold on. Let me test this. Hold on. I gotta. Oh wait, what am I doing here? I gotta open up that one and slap this one in. That's what I was looking for. Move that down. See, now we have to unwrap a cube projection. We're gonna go into UV editing and rotate it. Now we gotta find the, there we go. See, now it fits in here. Still feels a little AI, but it's okay. First, I wanted to use like a lot of textures on Pinterest, but those are all AI as well. So in the end, it's probably safer to use Jet anyway. But I didn't want to use a lot of this. Yeah. Then I should make it like a full AI logo. Like put the text out of the way and then make like the slap the texture on there too. Wait, can I? Then I have to separate this. I don't want to lose the text. You would go the other way around. What you mean? Logo on the front fits the art style more. What if I do this, right? What if we get this one and then do this? I was probably gonna cry. Yeah, we can try. Problem is he turned it into a billboard. Because I said to make it a billboard. Wait. Only the display, not the billboard. Let's see what it does now. I kind of think I screwed it up. Nah, me neither. I created the billboard because I meant like, yeah, this is better. I think. We'll see. See, this is only the display of that. Let's try that. See if we can get it to match on here. It is at least a whole lot smaller than all those triangles on there. Well, this is all in the opposite direction. That's... wait, let me... come on now. This is all in the opposite direction. It's so annoying. Yeah. I kind of like it. Like this way, it kind of feels like the same as the letters. So I'm okay to delete those letters because I know those are gonna give like such a headache in the engine. Because I'm okay with that. Wait, let me get rid of all of them. So I'm not mad at this texture right now, but if we're gonna decide to do this, we have to make it a lot better. I'm gonna think if I'm gonna do this. At least for some buildings maybe, but not for all of them. Right now I am okay, but... Old text did look better. Yeah, but if we look at the triangles though, it does change quite an amount. I don't know. Two material slots. I have no idea actually. How far can I go back? Oh, actually pretty far, but not too far. Okay. I could just select these. Because if we look at the triangle count here, oh well, it's... I don't know. It's probably okay. I kind of like this too. I actually don't know. I'm trying to see, but it's not. Oh wait, there it is. It's loading. Probably, but it's also like a artist on it. But so you're getting away with it. I'm actually not getting away with it, so I'm probably not gonna be doing it. This feels just, yeah. Using it like this does feel a lot better. Ah. Rest assets. Yeah, okay. Wait, where did it go? Oh. Let's get rid of all of them. Let's just leave it like so, like as is. No, that's not gonna help either. Okay, I don't know what to do next. Maybe. What's that thing? Here it is. No, bullet usually doesn't deploy like this from a gun, but kinda need to have it fitted on here, right? Wait, what if we get the whole bullet here? And just... Now it's like the thing is all fat. I like that. And we can take this one away. Wait. What if we just make the full color like a bright yellow? No, wait, I wanted to make a muzzle flash, but that's only gonna look weird. I'm gonna take one, pull it up here, put it back, and then just take off the front and that part. This one too, and faces, and just get the edge there and take that one off. Here we go. Now we take a bunch of these, just color in these parts as well. Let's get these two, and then just no, I'd have to put these back on individual. Here we go. Find a better color for it. Here we go. Make the bipod a little bit, tripod is actually, make it a little bit darker. Kind of feel like I have to. That building will stand out. Oh yeah, that will for sure stand out. I want to get this thing separate too. I want to try to put that on Greg. I want to see if I can do it right now. But I still remember how to. I want to have Greg wall with it. It's probably gonna not do what I want, but let's move this one a bit here. Let's get the origin to geometry, file, export. Wait, let's call this big ass machine gun. This is definitely not the final weapon, because for the weapons we are gonna be spending some more time with it, but I wanna weapons. Then big ass machine gun. Big ass machine gun. Include selected. It's the only one that's gone. Okay, now it's gone, so I can remove that one. And we go back to the building, remove Greg. Remove naked Greg as well. I noticed I don't have anything up on this roof. I was building something there, right? I totally forgot. Voice acting is really fun though. I want to play with this. Make it a little bit darker, so it pops out a bit more. I want to play with some details a bit more. Here we go. That's better. Now we got these in. Boom, 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 boom. I wanted to do something for the roof though, but now I kind of don't want to because I'm afraid I'm gonna break the whole thingy here. I'm gonna create a nicer ledge though, only on the front. That's not good either. There we go. I feel like this is better. Where's my creative folder? Let's open up Unreal. I want to see what happens if we put the gun on Greg. I want to see if I still remember that. And I want to put this oh yeah, the stream will definitely start lagging in a bit. Oh hell no. Hell no. No, 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 I don't like that. I do not like that. That is not good. No, but actually, you can make some coffee too. If you're doing that, then please make me some coffee. I could go for a nice cup of coffee. No, 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 no. Of all the soups, I hate that one the most. Like, so many soups you could make, and then that green gooey, yeah, pea soup. I do not like it. Okay, are we ready? We're gonna open up Unreal. Well, we're definitely lagging now. How bad is it? Is it bad? It's terrible, isn't it? Lag's terrible, isn't it? Oh, we're not gonna be able to do this in Unreal then. Okay, let's close it out. Yeah, a little bit of robot. So let's not do that in Unreal. We're gonna call this the weapon store. Hey. Let's go to File, Export, and then we are not gonna export it in here because that's the one we... Well, that's not the one we wanted it. There's a folder called Weapon Store. Where is it? Where are ya? Come on here. Big tower building, bakery, apartment buildings. Boom, 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 boom. Fire station, loose parts, new folder, streets and roads, weapons. No, wait, that was weapon shop. Here's the one I was looking for. Weapon shop. Weapon shop. Wait, what was it called? The Pew Mart. So now we're able to open up our city file here in Blender. I wanted to move around like so. Okay. Where are we gonna place this Pew Mart right now? Close to the hospital. That's for sure. Weapon shop, open up that one, and the Pew Mart. Let's get it in. Import it. No, Blender is crying like a little bitch. Make a coffee seat, that's what we need. Otherwise I won't be able to make it. I won't survive, man. Here we go. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful here. See, now the player is able to get some gunnies. Gunny. Oh, we surely need some coffee in. Should we make another building just for fun? Just a regular one. I want to see how fast I can build one. They're gonna be on more spots, but I think this is only one neighborhood of the game. So, cookie with coffee or coffee with a cookie? Well, both. I need two cookies with my coffee. Get me a Stroop waffle. I'm in a cookie mode. Alrighty. I'm thinking let's do another building just to be quick. Okay. Let's get ready for this one. We're just gonna make a normal building. Let's see how fast we can do this. Just a normal whatever it's called, right? Like 3 floors, 2 floors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Doesn't have to be that long. Now we're gonna, oh wait, we have selected all. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that one. Let's select all of them. 2. 0.5 maybe? Nah, that's too much. 0.2, 2, and then 1. So we can 2 floors up. I think 2 floors is enough, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this 0.5, so we can get a creative little thing here. Only two things. I don't know. It kind of feels. Let's do 1 more floor up. 0.5. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now we're gonna get this one and extrude it out, offset even. Okay, we got a rooftop thingy pretty much. Gonna get that on the bottom as well. Make that a little darker. Here we go. Okay, cool. We got this. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could just do that. Here we go. Super quick with it. Oh, pull it in. Let's get these all to a nicer blue. Now let's play with this. Here we go. I don't want to know what happened back there. I actually don't want to know. Probably fine. Wait, now now we could just do this. Clickety click, 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 click. Oh wait, I could just select the top ones only. Hold on a moment, I need to figure out if she is okay. Wait. Wait, let me... Give me a moment, give me a moment. Did I select all of those little window things? Hold on. Let me close the door. Doom to the doom doom. Wait, let's find a nice looking window here. Just do that. Make it. Oh wait. Hold on. My car. Wait, there it is. I got me coffee. Here we go. All right, let's go back to our window there. I have to get this little dotty and move it a little bit upwards. And now we are going to go back in here, because now I'm able to only select the outer frame. Here we go. And put that on the wooden color as well. Honestly, I don't know. I have no freaking clue what I'm using there. I wish I know, so then I could tell you, but I don't. Windows. I don't even know what number I am. Building 20. Seems like that's the last one then. Building 21. Building 21. Let's see. I was actually looking for some other things as well, but I couldn't find it. Let me get rid of some screens here. Oh, my shorts thingy is done. Okay, cool. I'm back. Oh wait, I forgot that. Well, remember when I said I wasn't gonna eat on stream? I got to turn up the camera there. For everything's a new one, right? Oh wait. We're almost screwing up here. So we learned a faster method for that, dude. For that too. Let's create a nice looking thingy right here. Let's get this up. Hit that one, hit this one, and make it nice and wooden. Here we go. I forgot I wanted to do a quick one. Now we're just gonna do a normal one then. I want to set something out here. See if I can make this. This is going to get super fancy or super purple. I want to try it out. I want to see if I still know how to do this. Shading. I hope this works. I hope it does. Put that one in. Now the alpha on the... Wait, where do we... It's not transmit... No, wait, on the alpha, of course. Haha. See, now it's see-through. Okay, I know for sure I have to... a loop cut on the bottom as well. Assign that to proper fence material again. That one. Assign. Here we go. Now we're gonna get this one. And actually also the one on the back there. Now unwrap it. Cube projection. Here we go. So we got one. Now I want to go to the mapping. Put like 5K, 5 and 5. And the coordinates on there. see? What if I do like 10? Now I do need to make this a little bit less sloppy, of course. Maybe give that its... Oh, I'm not having that. I'm definitely not having the snapped. I hate that. That's just the worst. Oh, there's a dog coming in there. I'm gonna stream even longer just to not have to sit in that stinky stuff. Air fire truck. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. But this does, so it's kinda... It's pretty fun. It feels a little too, I used a little bit too thick of a, what if I bevel it? I could do that. Let's just do this. I think this is okay. Here we go. All right, enjoy your lunch, dude. I'm gonna finish this building off. Then I probably have to go for lunch as well. But I wanted to at least make one more. Oh. There we go. Get a little bit of that thingy in too. Now let's get these edges out. Keep making them too big. I don't want them. There we go. So we got that one. Now they're popping out a bit. I'm just gonna break all these these parts here. Not sure what kind of bricks to use yet. Probably gonna pick the big one from the brick folder. So we don't have to switch up a lot, right? Kind of can just choose. Let's just use the one from the gun store. New, assign, view, view projection, shading. This one, going here, brick, textures, gray bricks, brown bricks. Let's do this one, I like this. Oh, wrong one. Coordinates. Here we go, put the roughness up. We got another one. I like making these simple houses there. Cool, we made it past the 2-hour mark there. Cool. Dun. Alright. You know what I forgot to say? Forgot to keep asking. And everybody hits the like. That's the most important thing. Ah, well. No mods, no auto mod thingies today. That's a good one. Haven't had that in a while. Like, usually we got some bots. Face, that's why it's not snapping to the edge. There we go. Pull it out. Front, inset this one, just a little bit. UV. I don't know, something like that. Just a normal door. I don't want nothing too fancy here. Just a normal door, I don't know, make it a doorknob. There we go. So now we got a simple building. One of those thingies up top and put it in the correct spot. Okay, let's see. Origin to geometry. Wait, only these two. No, another one. Okay, I could just use that color. Great. Just want to add a little thingy on top here, on the side here. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's just a something. That up there too. Okay, cool. Let's see, we made another one. Nice and easy and actually pretty fast. Yeah, something like that. If we use some imagination for it. Maybe we have to add a door to it then. This door's super small. Hold on. Here we go. Just a little bit extra. There's actually some sun coming through. Might be hopping out. Just sit in the sun for a bit. I'm gonna slap this one in the city map and then I'm gonna head out. 21, where you at? There you at. Drag it in here, import. That one's sit right next to the Pew Pew Mart. See, slowly the city is growing. And I think I haven't even added all the different buildings in there. Actually, no, for sure I haven't. But I have to revisit a bunch to actually place textures on them. For now, it's fine. For now, I'm actually done. I want to sit in the sun. I want to thank y'all for being here. I I want to thank y'all for watching. The more people that hang out, the bigger the stream grows, the more fun we're having, the more we're learning actually. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please check out the links for the Discord. They're on the website, RedSkyBoxStudio.com. I didn't even know what else to say next. Just keep learning, keep doing things, keep doing whatever you're doing, right? Tomorrow no stream. I have actually something to do tomorrow, so won't be there. Monday, regular time. Time zones are in the Discord. It's always on 10 o'clock my time. So wherever that is for you, that's the way I'm going live. So anyway, hit the like button, hit all the other buttons, and then I will see you on the next one. I will see you Monday, everybody. Cool.